Hey, my friends, welcome back to part two of our trip to Jamaica. Now, if you haven't seen part one, make sure you go back and check it out. I will have it linked to this video. But in this video, we are spending some time at Princess Grand Jamaica. That's where we stayed during our trip. I am going to show you around the hotel. I'm going to talk about the beach, the pools, food, some of the activities and entertainment. And I'm just going to share our experience while we stayed there. So make sure you come back for part three because I am going to show you more of our room and give you my full opinion on how I really feel about this hotel. Now, as you're watching the review, I want you to bear in mind that everybody has their own perception about certain things. We all know what's important to us. So keep that in mind. I am giving you the review from my perception and my family's perception. So here we go. So guys, that was just a little tour of the hotel room itself. Like I mentioned, I will go into more details about what I like and what I don't like about the room. This is the balcony right here. I am going to get into what is very important to me when I come back home to my country, and it's the beach and it's the food. The beach itself is more important than anything else. I must have my warm Caribbean water and beautiful white sand. Now, the Princess Grand Hotel is located in Green Island. Green Island is where I spent some of my childhood. I went to Green Island Primary School and I went to Green Island Secondary School when it was called Green Island Secondary School. So, if you're a beach person like I am, this hotel is not going to be for you. You're not going to be happy with the beach. Just drive on down to Negril and book a hotel there. You will enjoy the 7 miles of white sand beach in Negril. Now, before I booked the hotel, I looked at several reviews about this hotel and I could not find a review that goes into detail about the beach, but I took a chance. Even though my sister called me up and said, "Girl, what are you doing? That's Green Island. Green Island don't have no good beaches." I took the chance based on what I saw on the hotel's website. But once again, if you are a beach lover like I am, and you must have your nice clear blue Caribbean water like Jamaica is known for, this hotel is not going to be for you. Book somewhere else where the water is nice and clear and the sand is beautiful, because let me be honest with you, I don't know what I was walking on. I really don't know. You're gonna see, I'm going to show you the sand close up in a minute. Guys, this is what the sand look like. To me, it looked like more like little pebbles. And I've never really experienced beach like that before. Because, honestly, I should have known better. But anyway, I really should have known better. But like I said, I took a chance and, and I was highly, 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 highly disappointed. So I'm warning you guys because, you pay a lot of money to come on vacation. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we all have our own perception about things. We all know what's important to us, and we make decisions based on what's important to us and what is going to be important to our family. And this beach right here was not it. Anyway, guys, let us check out some more of this hotel. The hotel has several pool areas. I'm going to get to that shortly. But they also have a water park. And I think the water park is a really nice feature, especially if you're traveling with younger children. Now, my kids are a little bit older, so they went over there, had their fun, and I think one day was enough for them. But they did enjoy themselves. So depending on your children's ages and what they're into, they could definitely have a good time there. And this was one of the features I took into consideration before I booked the hotel. That's my daughter Emily, by the way, and that's my one of my sons. So they did have a good time when they went there. The hotel also tried to keep everybody entertained throughout the day. They had a schedule of different activities, and one of them was the beach volleyball, of course. Hubby and the boys, they went out and played. My daughter and I just sat and watched. Guys, it was too hot for me. I was good right where I was, but they had their fun. Another activity that they had was the paddle boats. Now, my daughter and we were going to do this one, but we chickened out. And we changed our minds. So we just let the guys go ahead and do it. Listen, your girl cannot swim. Yes, I'm Jamaican and I cannot swim. I don't care if they put a life vest on me. If my feet cannot touch the bottom of the water, in my mind, I am going to drown. My daughter, on the other hand, she can swim, so she didn't really have any excuse. The boys went out, they had a good time, and they told me it is not that deep out there. You could actually stand out there in the water, which reminds me, I forgot to mention. We found out after we got here, we found out from the local people, my people told us the beach is actually man-made. So keep that in mind. A lot of the water is very rocky. Another great feature of the hotel is the virtual game room. And the boys really enjoy this. They actually went back more than once. So that's how I know they really liked it. The virtual games room was a big hit, not only for the boys, but also it was a hit with my husband as well. He even got on two of the rides. I think he got on a more intense ride and a motorcycle ride. Anyway, guys, they had their fun. They had their fun, and this was another great feature for them. So this is great if you have older kids. This is great if you have teenagers and young adults. So this was really good.
I feel like I want to do it. You know, I'm going to be screaming. I'll be screaming. But, yes, for them, come on. Look at Damon, who always said he would never ride a bike. Look at
Now
him.
at nighttime, I have to give the hotel credit. The grounds are beautiful, especially when everything is lit up at nights. Just look at this. Okay, so now I'm going to take you around and show you some more of the property. As you can see, that's the water park over there on that side. And to my right, not to my right, my left, they have rooms with a swim out pool. So if you want to book one of those, you can go ahead and book a room with a swim out pool. I just think there's not enough privacy. Everybody walking by can see you swimming in the pool. Another great feature that they have, well, I think is a great feature, is the kids club. So you can bring your kids there, you can drop them off, and you can go enjoy the hotel for the rest of the day. They will watch the children for you. Adults are not allowed to stay. My daughter felt like this was just, it was just too young for her, so we did not sign her up to do any of the activities there. Now, guys, don't pay me no mind. This is me. Y'all remember that Nicki Minaj challenge that they had last year? Yes, this is me trying to do the Minaj. Sorry, guys, my accent. My Nicki Minaj challenge. I think I did pretty good. I don't know. I don't. They laughed at me, but hey, whatever. Anyway, guys. So, if you're planning to get married here at this hotel, I'm going to take you where your wedding venue is going to be. Now, this is a bridge that leads over to the wedding venue. They have it separate from the hotel. And this is the area where you would have the wedding venue. It is beautiful. The views are gorgeous up here. And those are, what are those little huts? They remind me of some, what they call those? I forgot the name of those things we learned when we were in school and we learned about the Arawak Indian. But that's what these look like to me. I think these were so cute. And look what I found, almond. This took me right back to my childhood in Jamaica. We used to crack these open to get the almond out. Oh my goodness. When I found it, I'm like, that's the almond tree right there, guys. And apparently I lost my touch because hubby had to help me to get the almond out of the middle. And that's how we used to do. We used to rip it out, beat it with a stone, and then we open it up and we eat the almond from the middle. And the funny thing is, my children has never seen the actual almond before. We buy the nuts in the bag, but they have never seen, is this a fruit? They have never seen the fruit. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. It was their first time seeing this. So I showed them what we used to do as children. And of course, we had to stop and take some pictures because the views from up here were really beautiful. Okay, my friends, now let's talk about the pools. Now, if you're somebody who loves hanging out by the pool, I think you're going to enjoy this hotel much more than somebody like me who comes mainly for the beach. So if you're a pool person, this hotel is for you. There are lots of pools surrounding the hotel. If you're a beach person, just skip on down to the grill. You're not going to like this hotel. Now, as I mentioned, the hotel is in Green Island. Green Island is underdeveloped. So if you're looking for the nightlife, they can always arrange taxi for you to go wherever you want. We usually go outside of the hotel when we're in Jamaica. This time we decided to stay. We kind of lay low because we needed that rest and relaxation. So we didn't go to any waterfalls. We didn't go to any other activities. We just stayed at the hotel and we just enjoy what the hotel have to offer. Now, I mentioned food is important to me. The hotel has several places to eat, including different specialty restaurants. And we tried a fusion one night, which is more Asian. And this is the Jamaican restaurant I'm showing you right here. One thing I liked is that we did not have to make reservations for the specialty restaurants. That's good because in other hotels, you have to make reservations. I think it's because the hotel was fairly new and the food was great. The food was great in the specialty restaurants. The food wasn't so good in the main restaurant, but the specialty restaurants, definitely the food was great. One thing about us Jamaicans, we know how to entertain. This is some of the entertainment right here, guys. And I told you the hotel keeps us entertained. So every night there's some form of entertainment. And we came right before Jamaica's independence. So there was a lot of activities going on, which included Jamaica's independence. So that was pretty good. I'm so sorry I cannot let you hear the original clip of what they're dancing to because YouTube might mute the video, but they were great. So guys, I forgot to tell you this. In addition to the restaurants, there is also food trucks. There's a food truck on the beach. And there's a food truck by the pool area. So if you ever get hungry while you're on the beach or at the pool, you can always go over to the food trucks and get something to eat. I mean, they did run out of supplies the days I was there and we went online. That's another thing they have to work on. But nothing is perfect. So look what I saw. Somebody was getting ready to propose. Look at the marry me setup on the beach. I don't know who was getting proposed to, but I was excited for them. I was very excited for them. I didn't stick around long enough to see the actual proposal, but I thought this was so cute. So friends, there you have it. That was a little look at our experience staying at Princess Grand Jamaica. There were things I really enjoyed about this hotel. The grounds were beautiful. I liked the specialty restaurants. There were plenty of things for families to do, and the staff, oh my God, they were so nice. They treated us very well. But there are also things I didn't like, especially the beach. And that's why I wanted to show you everything and let you decide for yourself. So make sure you come back for part 3 because we're going to talk more about our room, what I liked, what I didn't like, and I'll tell you whether or not I would personally stay here again. Anyway, guys, once again, I'm Marlene. Thank you so much for coming along with us. I'll see you in part 3.